Hey guys, Mule Dog Gaming here with another Destiny Rise of Iron video, and PlayStation Experience is live right now. And they just announced the new holiday event for Christmas and Sparrow Racing League in Destiny, and they also brought back some cool stuff as well. So I'm gonna let you guys watch this trailer, and I'm gonna break it down after so after the trailer ends, I will break down the video and show you every little bit you may have missed.
Happy dawning, Guardian.
On you once again.
No limits, no fear. You game? Got time for a race?
Dawning begins December 13th, exclusively on Destiny Rise of Iron.
Okay, so breaking down the trailer, first off we have here is the tower that got remade into like a big giant winter wonderland. Here we see a clip of a frame just kind of making a snow angel right there, and here we see a guardian with really cool looking armor, and that's the new armor that you can get in this new holiday event. So the event's called The Dawning. I'll leave a link in the description below for the actual trailer that Destiny the game posted on YouTube. So leave a link for that in the description below. As you can see, this Guardian is wearing a kind of like a jack-o'-lantern sort of thing, like an Ingram mask that's actually a snow globe. That looks really cool. I cannot wait to be rocking that. And next off we have here are these little presents right here. Now, how I think this will play out is, it's kind of like an advent calendar. Just think of it that way. Like, each and every day of Christmas, you'll be able to open each present. So, I think this will play sort of similar to that. So, each day that the event is active, every single day, you'll be able to open a new box. So, that's going to be really cool. I think that's how these little gifts are going to play out. That's going to be really cool. So, next off we have here is a Warlock with really cool looking armor. And we have the Dawning event. So, this is the Dawning event. We see a Guardian right here throwing up this little lantern thing that some people make them fly off into space. That's really cool. I really like that little addition. And here we see in the middle of the tower this giant snowflake light that it looks really amazing. Now, this is like a dream come true. I always thought there was going to be a Christmas event last year in Destiny, like year 2, and they didn't really do it, but this year they just made my dream come true, like a Christmas event. I cannot believe most of the dreams that I'm dreaming of Destiny come true. Like, it's just crazy. You have to step in my shoes to believe it. You have to be me to believe it. So, moving on is the Sparrow Racing League. So we got some new Sparrows, and what do we see here? This Titan is holding something, but it looks like the Thunderlord, but let that sink in for a second. Just let that image sink in for a second. That right there is the Void version of the Thunderlord. Now, I'm pretty sure they're going to be adding the Dubious Volley in this update, because they never really show. I didn't think they showed it in the trailer, but once I get further into the video while I'm breaking it down, we'll see. So I'm pretty sure they're bringing the Dubious Volley along with the Void and Solar Thunderlord. So the Void version of the Thunderlord, as you can see here, has a ornament on it. I don't think it'll be awarded to you with the white camel on it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be like purple or something like that. And you're going to have to earn the ornament from like Zur or something like that. So that's really cool. We get to see the Void Thunderlord in all of his glory, and we get to see a new Thorn ornament. Now that looks really cool because the Thorn ornament has a blood red color on the nozzle, and on the rest of the gun it's like white, pure white, snow white. And as you can see, the close-up of the Warlock with this cool armor. So that looks really cool. That kind of looks like the old PlayStation exclusive Warlock armor that was like pieces of rare gear for PlayStation 4 players of Destiny when it first came out. So that was back when Year 1 was around, with no DLC to be found. So that's really cool. I really like that armor, like they remade it. So, and next off we see our really cool festive looking sparrows. We get an all red sparrow and a blue sparrow with a little white snowflake on the front of it, if you can see it. It's got all this little white glow into it, and you can see the two guardians on it with matching armor. So there's going to be new armor in Sparrows in Sparrow Racing League, and there's going to be new gear to earn in Strikes as well. So cannot wait for that. So we get new maps on Sparrow Racing League, as you can see here in the gameplay right now. Sparrow Racing is back. We get to experience new Sparrows right here. So as you can see, there's a Guardian riding a red Sparrow, and then it transitions between like 3 other Sparrows. So we get a orange one, a black Sparrow with gold lights on it, which look really amazing. We get a neon yellow and a neon orange Sparrow. And last but not least, we get a gold Sparrow, which looks very amazing. It's just the normal Sparrow model that's used for the gold Sparrow, but that looks really amazing. That looks really amazing. You guys can't lie. This is amazing. We got new tracks. We have one on Mercury, which I think it is. It's either Venus or Mercury. Could be Venus because there's Vex on it, but Mercury had Vex on the planet as well, so could be either Venus or Mercury. I didn't really get a clear look at it. We have a map on Earth, and then we have a new thing, but new strike scoring. But look on this little transition right here. So we got after the new tracks were shown, we see these Guardians with new armor. So let's pause right here for a second. Look at what they're holding right now. Take a minute to sink into what they're holding. So on the left, we see a Titan with the Void version of the Thunderlord. And that looks really amazing. Look at that armor. That looks amazing. I know you can't really see the full body gear because the Thorn is in the way. But here we see the Warlock armor and the Hunter armor on the right. And we see the Warlock holding the new Thorn ornament. And we see on the right, yes, that is right, a Hunter with the Icebreaker. So yes, the Icebreaker is finally making a return in Year 3. So I thought Bungie was going to completely forget about the Icebreaker and the Solar and Void Thunderlords and the Dubious Volley, but they said before in the past that these were cut content, the Void and Solar Thunderlords and Dubious Volley, but I think they were keeping it secret from us so we don't get too excited about it. So look forward to the Dubious Volley in this update, maybe. Maybe there could be a way to earn it. So get Icebreaker, but looking at the Icebreaker, it's got like this ornament on, which is making it all white. So that looks really amazing. We got new strike scoring. Not only will you be able to score points by killing stuff and getting medals in the Crucible, you'll be able to kill a lot of enemies and stuff and get scores medals for strikes. So that's going to be really cool. Just kill enemies, get a lot of points and medals for all that. And here we see Taniks the Scarred in all of his glory. And why did they show Taniks, you may ask? But there's a thing. They're bringing back like three or four strikes, old ones. So one of them is the Shadow Thieves, you can see here in action. We get to see parts of like the perfected version of Will of Crota as well. So we get to see remastered gameplays of the Will of Crota strike with Omnigul, the Shadow Thief with Taniks the Scarred, both which will have perfected fallen in it, like the Devil Splicers. So, and from last but not least, we have gameplay of the solar version of the Thunderlord. As you can see here, this guy got like a heavy streak medal for it, so that's pretty cool. That's gonna be amazing. And next off we have here is part of the Omnigul strike right here, so that's really amazing. And here we get to see a glimpse of what seems to be the Nexus strike area. So I'm pretty sure they're bringing back the Nexus, Will of Crota, and what was it again? Okay, Shadow Thief. So they're gonna bring back all those 3 strikes, which are back from year 1. So that's gonna be really cool, bring back memories from all those strikes. And here we see a glimpse of all the medals that you'll be able to earn through strikes. So that's gonna be really amazing. Those are all the medals forming one big medal, and that's really cool. So we get to see more gameplay of like this new remastered strikes and all that, and we get to see a glimpse of more of the Guardian gear. We got new quests from Sparrow Racing and the new strikes, I believe. We see gameplay of some new strikes. We have the Void and Solar Thunderlord in action, and we see here, let's kind of slow this down right here. We see a Warlock transitioning between, I think that's the Iron Lord armor, from the Iron Lord armor to this cool armor right here. Now I haven't seen that style of a helmet in a while. Like I've seen that in year 1. I've seen those armor pieces in year 1. But I've never seen them in year 3, so that's gonna be really cool, bringing back year 1 legendary armor back to year 3, so that's really cool. So, and we have this really cool gear that kind of looks like the, if you look at the helmet closely, it kind of reminds you of the King's Fall helmet. As you can see, it has little spikes on it, which it's a really cool addition. Makes you look like a fish. That's really cool. The helmet kind of reminds me of the King's Fall raid helmet. That looks really amazing, though, nonetheless. That looks really amazing, though. And we have the last piece of armor, which is the... I think this Warlock armor is called the Vanner gear set. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it's called the Vanner gear set back in year 1 when Destiny first came out. This was like a armor set that was only like rare, and you can only get them in strikes. And it didn't really matter to most Guardians in Destiny, so people kept them for like memories and stuff. But now we see Icebreaker. So we see Icebreaker in all of its glory without a ornament. So that looks amazing. And next off we have here is the ornament for Icebreaker, which makes it all white. That looks really amazing. I cannot wait to get my hands on Icebreaker and all this other cool stuff. So right here we see new gifts. Now I think I've explained it before when I first recorded this. As you see this big present in the background, see that giant one? You'll be able to open that at like the last day of the dawning. So each and every day you'll be able to open a present each day the dawning event is active. So that's going to be really cool to see in action. So like every day the gifts will probably get better. You get better loot from them. I think that's how you get the armor, is through those little presents. And I think from the last present that you opened, the big one in the background, I'm pretty sure that is how you get your hands on the new ornaments for the Icebreaker, Solar, and Void Thunderlords, and the Thorn. So we'll have to see once this event comes next week. So it's just right around the corner, so I cannot wait for this. So next off we have here, we see this guy with the emote, with the scheming emote, opening all these cool presents. So you'll be able to open the bigger presents towards the end of the event, so that's really cool. You'll be able to get so much loot from these little gifts, so that's going to be really fun to experience each day of the event, so that's going to be amazing. I'm going to be on both Xbox and PlayStation 4 doing this event, so I won't miss out on both consoles. So next off we have here new treasures, which you can get from Eververse, I believe. There's going to be new emotes and stuff. And also, you see here is the snow globe mask. And what is that right there? This looks like a... that looks like a fallen Dreg. Yeah, that kind of looks like a fallen Dreg with a top hat on it. That looks really cool. Those are like little Jackalight related consumables. So they're kind of like the Festival of the Lost consumables, where you eat one and then it changes your head to make it look like that. So that's really cool. And yeah, that's pretty much all that there is in this trailer, just showing off all the new stuff. We got new emblems, all this other cool stuff that you'll be able to earn through this new Dawning event. So, the Dawning begins December 13th, and it ends on January 3rd. So, get ready, Guardians, because we're going to be having such a huge and fun time in Destiny. So, if you guys enjoyed this amazing video, please leave a like, comment, and share the video. And if you are new to the channel, please be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you later with Destiny Dawning event videos to come.